Okay. Whoa, I almost knocked that off. All right. First things first. I think I'm going to start bread first.
I'm going to wash my hands.
Okay. I got to take this off because it's going to get hot in here. It will get hot in here.
Ugh. Alright, let me wash my hands.
And so I'm going to start bread. And you can be my sous chef, okay?
Okay.
And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Let's see what we can get done. Oh, that out of my way. Out of my way. That.
Okay. Hands washed.
Don't get in front of it, don't get in front of it, don't get in front of it.
I know. I just walked over here.
Did you know how it is?
Yeah, it would mute me.
Crazy. You can get it, you can be with me, but you can't be by yourself. Okay, I think I have my recipe in here. Oh, those are from the other day. Bread.
Gosh, just keep going down.
Okay, in the refrigerator, can you get yeast? If you open up the refrigerator, there's a thing of eggs on the middle shelf, and behind it is a little squat. Okay, that's it. Yep, I want that. Is that something in there or just a reflection? And the box of flour, please.
Box of flour. Where's the box?
It is a box. It is a box of flour. And sugar.
Sugar?
And salt.
Is out? Sugar. Salt.
And I need from over there, there's those red measuring cups. I think I need those red measuring cups. And what I will do is I will, I need the measuring spoons. There's like a little glass container with measuring spoons that are sticking up. Hello. Yes, we are making bread, and then we're going to make dinner. Okay, so you see the little glass thing with all the measuring spoons in it? Yeah, I want the whole thing of measuring spoons. Thank you. So I'm actually going to try make it a really fat loaf. I'm gonna try and make it a really fat loaf. Let's see. 1 teaspoon. We don't have a tablespoon thing? What the heck? What kind of weird place is this? No, it's not really.
Hi, I am.
Useful anymore.
I don't know what that is.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do
what
3
is
of these.
that?
What is that? A reflection? What do I keep seeing in there? Do you see something in there?
No.
It must just be a reflection. Okay.
I do see that.
Oh, that's water spot. Okay. 1,
India.
2,
India.
3. Somebody's from India?
Yeah. Because that guy said it. Hi.
Summer's mom's name is India. Okay, so then I need a 1/2 cup of sugar. Do you think there's a 1/2 cup of sugar in there?
Yeah.
Think I can get that out? Oh, it's just 1/4 cup.
Maybe roll my
Scoop
sleeves.
less.
I'm going to do the pack of powder on a different shot.
Okay. This is kind of a sweeter bread. It's Amish bread, and Amish people love sweet stuff. And it's very fluffy bread, soft bread, and so I really like it. And then I need 2 cups of water, and I'm going to step away and get that water. There are people who say the water should be the temperature of a baby's bath, and I disagree. I think the water should be hot, and you get a head start on your yeast going. Obviously not boiling water. Okay, so while that kind of gets itself going, we can put that away.
I'm back.
All right. And let me see.
Oh, it's all watery.
It is, for right now it is. And I'm gonna put this right here. Cover it. And let that start bubbling.
Huh?
What?
We just went from 2 people to 22.
Yeah, that's funny. I guess people like food. People like food. I like food. Okay, while that's going, you see that, not the giant metal pan, shiny metal pan, but the medium-sized metal pan. Yep. And try and get it off without getting that hook off. Yeah, thank you. Because everything in here is just not used very often, could you rinse it, please? Because it's probably dusty. Because, you know, it's like a restaurant kitchen and it's not used very often. Okay. Yep, that's good.
The only thing that should be dusty is the handle.
That doesn't. You can set that right there. And in the freezer, there's a bag of griller crumbles. And that's what we're going to use for our tacos. So we're going to have tacos for dinner, and we're making bread. And it comes. No, those are ice cream sandwiches, dear. Not gonna, oh yes. It is. I think it's a green bag.
This?
Yep, that's it. And you can open it up and put it in that pan.
I need to cut it.
Yeah, you're probably.
Where do I cut it? I don't know where to cut it.
Cut it across the top. It's actually got one of those Ziploc things, but
You'll wear the Ziploc things.
we're gonna use the whole bag, so you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, that hurt.
Did you just pinch yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, that does hurt.
What's there?
Somewhere, I don't know where it ended up. We have taco seasoning that I bought.
Those are taco shells.
Those are taco shells. See that? Those are stand-up taco shells.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have to cut off the Ziploc thing. Okay, there's a little basket up there. Maybe in there.
Huh?
Yep, that'll work. I think we're going to have to add a little bit of...
Oh, why is it like that?
Because it's frozen. Because it's a frozen big blob.
What this, yeah.
See? It's a frozen blob. Okay, I think it calls for a little water. 3/4 cup water. Fill that up, almost full, and pour it in there.
Ooh. Oh, that came out very hot.
Yes, I wanted it hot.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Oh, no, it came out cold.
Okay.
Like that?
Yeah, and pour it in this pan, and then you can put it on a burner, and just don't even turn it up, because in a restaurant stove, at least this old one, I don't know what new ones are like, it doesn't have a pilot light like a regular household stove. Every burner has a pilot light on it, so it's always got a flame. So that flame will keep this.
So just go put it on.
Yeah, it'll probably start thawing it, and then once that's thawed, we can go from there and do the rest of that stuff. Okay, so now,
There you go.
you know what? Is there a dry 1 cup? Because now we've wet our 1 cup thing. Is there a dry one over there? That looks like a 1/2 cup. How about that white one?
1.5 cup.
Yeah, that one's a 1 cup. Yeah, that'll work. Okay. Ooh, it smells so good. It smells yeasty.
I can't smell.
Oh, poor Summer. It smells yeasty. Okay, so we're gonna put 4.5 cups in here. And this is going to be, oh, also, one more thing. Down there, see that oil? Get that oil out and fill this up with oil.
Okay.
And pour it in there.
What's that mean?
What is what? At the bottom there, it says add a question and answer sticker, like talking during movies, okay. And I guess that's to try and get...
Hey, where'd I put this?
Yep, in here. I guess that's to try and get engagement so people will talk to you.
Do we do this together now?
Nope, we're done with that. Okay. And we're done with that.
You going to put the sugar away?
Yeah, you can put the sugar away. You can put that basket back.
Oh, we also had the original one.
No, we're going to use that one.
Yeah.
So that was 1 cup. And another cup.
Up back.
And that's 3 cups. So over there, you see there's a giant bowl, giant metal bowl. Inside that giant metal bowl is one that's no, look, turn around. Yep. Yep. There's a giant metal bowl, but inside that giant metal bowl is one that's a little bit smaller. See that? It's big. Yeah. I want that bowl, yeah. And then I need to have it greased up. Actually, you could probably just put oil in it, and if you don't mind smearing the oil around with your hand.
Yeah, I've already washed it. Well, I guess it's going right up in the creamer.
Yeah, you just need like a tablespoon of it, and then just, yeah. That's good. And then just smear it around. That'll keep the dough from sticking in there because I'm going to put the dough in there.
So just use my hand and like...
Yep, just rub it all the way around everywhere. Okay, that was 3 cups. Four cups. 4.5 cups. Now we get to the point where I will probably have to stick my hands in it. I made this part of it, and I don't have my big mixer, my stand mixer here, so.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh, I just hit the creamer in the box. That finger, I don't know.
Okay, once you get it, you can set it down, then you can go with your hand.
I'll put it with you.
Okay, sounds good. So I'm hoping this will make a nice fat loaf. Really a tall loaf.
That's a big bowl.
Well, it won't fill up that whole bowl, but it'll give it lots of room to expand. When I did it in this size of bowl the other day, it hit the dish towel on top, and I don't want to do that because then it sticks. This is like watching water boil, huh? So this restaurant hasn't been a restaurant in many a year. Like 16, 17 years, something like that. And as I've talked about in other videos, I hated having a restaurant. I love cooking for people, but I hated having a restaurant because the people who go to restaurants, not everybody, obviously there are nice people, you know, when I generalize, I don't want people to think I hate all people, because I don't. I think people can be very, very lovely. But there are certain people who are not lovely, and they feel very entitled. You know, I think one thing that society has done is labeled them with a name, and for a woman, they call her Karen. And that's not really fair. I've got a couple people that I truly love named Karen in my life. Oh, hi, Spencer.
Hi.
And
Everyone.
so that's not really fair. So I don't
What you
usually.
making?
I'm making bread. So I don't usually give them that name. There are plenty of people out there who are absolutely horrible, and they act like jerks, and they act like they're entitled um, to get treatment that really they don't deserve.
What?
For instance,
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about when we had a restaurant here, and there were people, especially men, who would come in, and your mom was just a teenager, and they acted very inappropriately to her. Very. She was like Sage's age. She was like 13 or 14 years old.
13 and 14 years old.
Yep.
Right in the middle.
Yep.
Right in the middle.
Okay. I'm going to plop this down. Come on, little bread. Oh, I like it a little bit wetter because I feel like when it's a little bit wetter, it just makes a nicer bread, a little bit higher hydration. But I know that there are other people who like it not like that. So then we're just going to wrap it around like, kind of roll it around like that so that all the sides get nice and juicy with oil. And then we're going to cover it with this. See if you can cover it pretty good, because it'll keep the warmth in and it will keep anything out that we don't want in there. And you can set it off to the side now. Thank you very much. And we can get rid of these all things, I think.
You're going to put them in the sink?
Yeah, you can put them all in the sink. I love bread dough. I love it so much. And I can get this out of the way. Okay. What do you put in your tacos? Because, what do you like in your tacos, Summer?
I like the normal taco and then the normal stuff, and then I like lettuce, tomatoes, and onions.
Okay, we have lettuce, and we have tomatoes, and we have onions. We have some salsa.
Oh, ow. And it's starting to pound again.
It is, you don't have to help if you don't want to.
I want to.
Okay, you can lean in, because you can be seen. You just can't be seen by yourself, because if you're seen by yourself, they will say, oh my God, you have children in your video.
Yeah, but if I'm not seen, they might be able to hear me, because I might be muted again.
No, you won't be muted.
Oh.
No, because the reason why you were is because when it switched from horizontal to vertical, you were the only person visible. And that's why they did that.
And that was last weekend. So.
That was last weekend, yeah. So anyway, we have tomatoes, we have onions, we have some salsa that's like avocado salsa. We have...
I was about to sneeze, but I don't
Yes,
sneeze.
don't sneeze on me or the food or anything.
It's like I was going to sneeze, but I
I
don't
don't know.
sneeze.
We're gonna have that. We have cheese. We have tortilla. Well, we have those taco shells, the hard taco shells. We also have, I think we have some soft tortillas.
That's 20 shells.
Okay, so stand off to the side while I wash my hands, okay? If you don't mind.
Shh. I'm gonna get my water bottle.
Okay, that's a good idea. Oh, sticky dough.
Ooh.
Don't lean in, don't lean in.
I'm not. They get to see the beautiful counter.
The beautiful silver. Oh, it's dirty too now. Well, that's the way it goes. Okay, here's a cutting board. Cutting board. Okay, in the fridge. We have tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
There might be a round container with a screw-on lid with some onion in it, which we could cut up.
There's this onion there.
There is onion there, but if there's already an onion that's cut open, we will use that. So down below, look below. There's one of those drawers has tomatoes in it. There's also avocados in it, if you want some avocado. And
Avocado.
and there's a bag of lettuce.
How many avocados should I grab then?
Just one. Just one.
I don't see any onions.
Okay, but the onion was in a round container with a screw-on lid. It was a red onion. It was half cut into. I might have.
Oh, found it.
Okay. Sounds good. Perfect. Thank you. We have to be really careful that no children appear in a live video without an adult also appearing in the same scene. Because I got banned for 3 months for having her appear in a. Even though I was in this kitchen, she.
It said that you were under 20 or something.
That
like
was the
15.
TikTok one.
Oh,
It
yeah.
said I was under 13. Okay. We're gonna have to put. Okay, so you see that white bowl up there with the blue
Yeah.
top? I think we'll put the lettuce in that. And I think I'll just cut up the onion and put it right back in here.
Oh, one time we were at Auntie Kelly's house because we were having we were hanging out with her and we were helping with
Whose house?
Auntie Kelly.
Okay.
We were helping with Henry. And we were having just a movie night that day. We were sleeping over.
Mm-hmm.
Spencer, we were making tacos that night. We were helping her cut stuff up. Spencer was cutting the tomatoes and he had an allergic reaction to it.
Really?
Yeah. He still has the...
What kind of allergic reaction?
Spencer, come here. I don't know if he's going to show up. Spencer, come here.
I had a friend who had allergic reactions to certain things, acidic things, but also potatoes, strangely enough.
Well, it's most of the way gone, but he got it on
What
his
happened
hand.
now, Spencer? Tell me about it.
So I was cutting up a tomato.
What kind of reaction to it?
Yeah.
What kind of reaction?
Like all of the juice from it started spreading on my hand,
Yeah.
and that makes my skin really cripply.
And itchy.
Yeah. And then after a day, it started forming into this dry skin. Now I have to put some kind of lotion on it.
Was it eczema? Did you have
I
like
don't
an
know.
eczema thing?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
So Spencer
like
had
that.
horrible eczema when he was a baby and a toddler. It was horrible. It was almost disfiguring. And
Do you want me to put these somewhere?
When I was
Yeah.
a baby, I had to go through a lot of medications.
yes, you did. It was not good.
Yeah, I hated it.
He was born prematurely, and then he
I was
had,
14 weeks before my due date.
and then
you were 6, I think. You had to stay in the
he was
hospital.
8 weeks before his due date. Would you rinse those, please?
No,
You
it was 8 weeks. So a month and a half?
You had to stay in the hospital
months.
for 14 weeks.
No, I don't think he stayed in the hospital for 14
I
weeks.
stayed
He
in the
He stayed in the
hospital for
hospital for 2 or 3
months.
weeks. That's all.
Our mom said that.
14 days, maybe, not 14 weeks.
That'd be a long time.
Oh, Spencer. Oh, if only you could just crack my back.
Okay.
No, you cannot crack my back. Oh. No, don't. You're hurting me. Okay, we need something to put these tomatoes in when they're cut up. Do you want to find, see
Yeah, I'm trying to
something?
think.
I don't know.
Like this?
Yeah, but be careful that. Would you rinse it though? Because when I was going to put something in earlier and it smelled a lot like dishwasher soap.
Yeah, I can.
And that's one of the reasons why I
switched.
switched dishwasher soap, because the dishwasher soap that we had, I just didn't like the smell of it. And
I cannot smell when somebody's really close to my nose because of my videos. So it kind of did smell like this. A little bit. Yeah, there.
yeah, I forgot. I keep asking you to smell things. Smell this! You can't smell anything.
My voice sounds way different.
It does sound a little odd.
I was sick all weekend. Most of the weekend. Oh, my back hurts. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
you didn't even go to school on Friday, huh?
No. Oh, that hurt.
What'd you just do?
I was going like this trying to open it. And it didn't open. That hurt. Ooh.
Do you think 2 tomatoes is enough, or should I do more?
It depends. Okay, since you didn't hear, I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. You choked the water.
Okay.
There's this inside joke in my classroom that if you, somebody says that they're choking on water, everybody will say, drink more water. Because, well, if they say that they got, like, water or something down, everybody will say, drink more water. What does that mean?
Oh, it's another language. Hello. I don't know what that language that is. It looks like Indian or something like that.
Okay, we need some for lettuce, don't we?
No, I'm going to put it in this white bowl here.
Do we have something for the avocado?
No, we do need something for the avocado.
Avocado? I don't know, like this? Looks like there's some, like...
Nothing has a lid that fits. Everything that's any
Oh,
good
wait, yeah,
is...
this is not a lid that goes to it.
No, nothing has a lid that fits. Just pick something with a lid that kind of
This does?
covers it. No, it really doesn't fit. It actually does not fit, but would you please rinse it?
Cool water splash all over. There's also another inside joke that me and my friend have that is called, Where's the Road? Oh, it's all the way over there. Because it was on, Friday Fun Day, and we got to, play on the Columbus. We were on that playground. There was this game called Winding Road. We have to stay on the road as just it winds.
Mm-hmm.
I fell off, and I said, where's the road? Oh, it's all the way over there. And me and Layton just made that our new inside joke. And sometimes when I say that, she says, well, we're in the ocean. When I say
I'm
that.
glad you have friends at school. Your school sounds horrible to me. Horrible.
Our school is horrible. We only have nice. You have some nice people and some bad. Okay. The only thing I don't like about these bangs is that I can't put them in a pony. They
Well,
gotta just hang.
everybody who gets bangs, that's what they always say. Is like, oh my God, why did I get bangs? I can't put them back.
I love the bangs because I always wanted them, but now that I have them, they're kind of frustrating.
Okay, what else do we need? Oh, the avocado.
Avocados from Mexico. Or just pop mini
Would you rinse this off, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
onions, tomatoes, and lettuce.
Everything. We're getting there.
Hopefully, since
We're getting
lettuce
there.
and tomatoes.
What's the meal, Mom? We're making bread, and that's Amish, white Amish bread. It's my favorite kind of bread. And then we're also, and that probably will be done after we're done eating. And then we're also going to have tacos, and
Really good tacos.
And yeah, that's what we're having. And then for dessert, I guess Summer found the ice cream sandwiches. So I guess we're gonna have ice cream sandwiches for dessert.
Oh, Mom, I think I understand. I think that's like their name, and then they just have it like swapped.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you ever grown an avocado pit?
Yeah. It died. Well, it didn't die. It ended up getting mold on it, so we had to throw it away.
So, have you been watering your plants like I told you to?
Yeah.
Good.
I water like 3 times a week.
Good. And you water enough till water starts coming out the bottom, right?
Yep.
Good.
And then as soon as it gets sunnier and rain stops, then we can plant more plants in my garden after we get the fence up.
You have to wait for the last frost, and the last frost for here is like, it's June. It's a long ways away.
Do you think we need another avocado or no? Another avocado or no?
I think that's enough. If we need more, we can always cut up more.
Yeah.
Do we need anything else? Did you look in there to see if there was anything that you would want to have for putting
Almost
in,
all.
like, I don't, there's that green salsa in there somewhere, and then there might be ketchup or something. No, don't, no, 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 no. There might be ketchup or something. I don't know if you like ketchup. Get the green salsa though. Do you see the green salsa? Yeah.
No.
What's in your hand? No, that's not it.
Ketchup.
Okay. The green salsa is,
See relish.
It-
Good cheese.
yeah, we need cheese. For sure we need cheese.
What's a taco without cheese?
That's right.
I don't see a green.
Okay, well shut the fridge before everything gets bad, and hang on, let me wash my hands off. And
Get the ketchup and the cheese.
watch what you're doing.
I know, I'm not going to make fun of it.
Okay, I'm gonna shuffle things over to the other side.
Nope. Okay, I thought I
Did you find it?
I thought I saw it before I closed it, but no. Ketchup.
Yep, okay.
Ketchup. I probably should have just left that in there until we are done.
That's the green salsa.
That's a green salsa.
Guacamole salsa.
Guacamole salsa.
Guacamole.
Guacamole.
Okay, that has to go for a while. Okay,
That's almost fine.
Did you guys say my name?
nope.
No.
You need a spoon to break the taco meat up. See if there's a metal spoon over there. The restaurant ones are super, super long, the big restaurant ones.
Like these?
Yeah, you can use any of them you want, but that's probably what I would use. And yes, rinse it first because everything's dusty. Yeah. Oh,
What's the last time any of these were used?
don't know.
Oh, the middle is not.
When I had the restaurant, I had stacks of washcloths to wipe things off, and stacks of dish towels,
Okay.
stacks of them. So when I washed them, it would be an entire washing machine load.
Well, can I help?
No, but you can put on your shirt. Is it
Okay.
breaking up?
So it looks solid, and then the middle is still frozen. Where do you want me to put this?
You can set that over there and then set that spoon on it.
Set it here.
Okay.
I don't know where else.
Would you put this back where it was?
Yes.
Thank you. I am making tacos. Well, Summer and I are making tacos.
Local.
And we already made the bread dough, and the bread is rising now. And
We got dessert too. I cannot wait for dessert.
and then we're gonna have ice cream sandwiches for dessert.
Oh. I don't
You
like-
are just hurting yourself continuously.
Yeah, and this is hard to open. Okay.
Okie dokie. Yep. And we were going to all have tacos last night, but Miss Summer didn't feel good,
Yeah.
and so we opted to let her have a day of recovery. Which, did you think it helped?
Well, now all I have is a headache and runny nose.
Headache and runny
I'm
nose.
fine.
Here, lean in. Yes, give a child a knife. Have you ever eaten snake?
I'm not gonna.
Lean in.
I don't know what that says.
I don't know. What does it say?
It says like Okie from.
Okay.
It says
From-
Okie.
Okie from Muskogee. Yeah, Okie from Muskogee.
Okie dokie. Eggs and
Um,
That's a lot of
Yeah, so we were gonna have tacos last night, and then tonight we were gonna have Alfredo, just like pasta Alfredo, and so now we're gonna have tacos tonight because it's
LOL.
if you don't have a lot of people to eat the food you make, then things like lettuce goes bad, onions go bad. So because of that, we have to have it
God
tonight.
bless you, Mom.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Yeah, so it's always fun when the kids come over. I enjoy it a lot. Sage is not here tonight. Sage is the teenager, the oldest teenager. She is actually doing,
A play, I think.
she's doing makeup
And
and costumes for a play. And this will be the third showing. And then there's a fourth showing tomorrow, and then it'll be over.
Well, when are you going to start? It'll be kind of interesting to see you make tacos.
Well,
How could you?
Summer's gonna, the taco meat is frozen. So she is stirring it.
A little bit. We can tell stories and make.
What stories could we tell? Do you have stories of tacos? You know what? The best tacos I've ever had. Okay, I've had tacos everywhere because I have to tell you, my favorite food in the whole freaking world is Mexican food. I love Mexican food more than any other kind of food. And if I had to choose just one type of food to eat for the rest of my life, it would be Mexican food. So I've had tacos in Nevada, which are they're pretty authentic depending upon where you go. Like there's taco shops that are owned by Mexicans, not just white people who, like Tex-Mex stuff. And I've had tacos in California lots of times, same deal, they're pretty authentic. And but the Mexican food here, well, for a little while there was a Mexican restaurant that was really authentic, and it was run by a Mexican family, and it was fantastic, and they had little street tacos, and they were so good. But most of the Mexican restaurants aren't that good. Like one time I ordered chili relleno, and they brought a puddle of melted, like American cheese, with a square, like a 1-inch square of a chili pepper, like just cut out of a chili pepper. And I said, what is this? And they said, it's a chili relleno. I said, this is not a chili relleno. Just different places in Mexico make it differently, and this is how we make ours. No, that's not what it was. So, yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten there again. But, yeah, I just love Mexican food. The Mexican food I make is not authentic Mexican food. It's just Americanized.
We have comments. It says, only tacos I know is what I don't know. Tacos and
There's carne
chicken
asada taco and chicken taco.
Where are you
Yeah.
located?
Right now we're in northern Wisconsin.
True.
So, carne asada. Okay, so there was this guy back in Nevada that would, and he was not Mexican at all. He was just a regular old white guy. And he had one of the big pans. I don't know what they're called. Big, and they're kind of like a wok. It's not a wok. And I used to see the Mexican carpenters on their lunch break, they would make stuff in it. And he would put this over a fire, and he would take meat that he'd like put in the spices and stuff and let it sit overnight. And it was absolutely the best. And that was carne asada. And chicken tacos are good too. We used to make, when the restaurant was open, we used to make I'd take chicken and cook it till it was really tender and shred it, and then mix it with sauteed onions and peppers and some spices, but there was no sauce with it. It was just juicy chicken with onions and peppers. And we made burritos, and we made tacos with that, and we made chimichangas, chicken chimichangas with that. We didn't really ever make, I don't think we made ground beef, any Mexican food ground beef. I don't know, I'd have to double check with Dia with that.
Trying to take my bangs out.
Oh, I thought maybe you got something in your hair.
No, it just look weird.
But
Hey, Wisconsin has authentic Mexican food. Nice.
no, Wisconsin does not have authentic Mexican food. That's what I was saying. The Mexican food here is not authentic Mexican food. It is, I don't even know how to explain it. It's not like Tex-Mex. I don't know. Here's an example. When we opened up our restaurant and we were trying to make as authentic as Mexican food as we could. And of course, we're not Mexican. But I had friends who were Mexicans, and I would call them back in Nevada, and I would say, well, how do you do this? What kind of stuff do you do? Getting feedback so I could make it as authentic as I could make it. There were people that came in and they said that mayonnaise was too spicy. So the people in Wisconsin told us that mayonnaise was too spicy.
Why is one longer than the other?
Huh?
One of my base longer than the other. I think I got the wrong thing.
Yes, you got the hair that's
okay. Mexican don't use ground beef. Oh well.
I there may be Mexicans that use ground beef, but the Mexican food that I've eaten, I don't think any of it had ground beef in it. I'm trying to think. I don't think so. I think it was like shredded beef, shredded chicken, beans, of course, stuff like that. What was that last one?
Mayonnaise too spicy.
Yes, I know. Can you imagine mayonnaise too spicy? That's just so bizarre. I don't know what you're doing there,
I'll
girl.
be back.
She had curtain bangs cut. Her mom cut curtain bangs last night on her, and now she hasn't played with it enough to know what to do with them. So that's what she's doing over. Okay, maybe, I don't know. I've never seen ground beef in Mexican food. Yeah, I can't think of a time that I've seen it. Now, when I was a kid, my mom would make tacos, and she made it with ground beef. And the tacos we're making today, because I don't eat meat,
I'm back.
we're putting
I'm just taking it down.
griller crumbles in it because I don't eat meat now. I used to eat meat. I don't eat it now. So it's going to be basically the vegetarian version of ground beef. But everything else is, it's like, this is kid down version. So
Wisconsin probably has Del Taco and Taco Bell.
There's not Taco Bell.
Yes.
You have to go I think you have to go into Minneapolis to get to a Taco Bell.
You do?
I mean, think about it.
I've been to Taco Bell before.
Yes, you have been to Taco Bell, but you've also been in Minneapolis and you've been to Duluth. So can you think of any place that there's a Taco Bell around here?
No.
I can't. Yeah, I can't think of a Taco Bell. No, we're cooking and videoing.
I was going to switch up on my phone, but I don't know where my phone went.
You don't know where your phone went?
No.
Yeah, I don't think that there might be Taco Bells like in Madison. That's in southern Wisconsin. Or I don't even think they're in Eau Claire. But we're very north. And when you get north of Highway 8, the towns are very small. Other than Superior, Wisconsin, which is on the border of Wisconsin and Minnesota, all the other towns are well under 10,000 people. The county we're in, the total population of the entire county is 15,000 people. Is it odd? Is it juicy? So. Is it pretty juicy?
Yeah.
Okay, so you can open up that package of seasonings and pour it in there. So anyway, this is kind of the kid version of a taco meal, because it's not the authentic tacos we used to make in the restaurant, because for one thing, they probably wouldn't like it. Like making.
So just pour it in there and mix it?
Yeah, making a salsa from scratch, a fresh salsa from scratch, and shredding beef at the price of beef right now. I mean, oh my God. It's so expensive. I can't even imagine. I bought chicken for the kids. What was it, last week, Summer?
I think so.
Yeah, like last week I bought some chicken and I just sauteed it. It was horrible quality and it cost a ridiculous amount of money. It's just crazy right now how much everything costs. So, yeah, that's that. The meal, what delicious Arabic meal did you eat? So I don't know that I've had authentic Arabic food. I've tried to make Arabic food from scratch and I don't have anything to judge it by, so I don't know if I'm doing it correctly. So tell me some names of some Arabic food. so I can look them up and see if I can make them correctly. Because I would love to be able to do that.
I think it's all mixed in, but I can't really.
Okay, I'm gonna walk away and look at this stove. Okay, first of all, let's not mash it. And we're just gonna give it a little bit more heat.
I don't know why that scared me.
It is pretty funny. Okay, so it's gonna start sizzling, and when it starts sizzling, we have to turn it off. Okay, have you ever heard of Roberto's Taco Shop? Oh yes, Roberto's is my favorite. So after delivering a baby, my midwifery partner and I would go to Roberto's, and I would get the machaca burrito. That was my favorite thing. And I haven't heard of Lamberto. I haven't heard of that. Anything that rhymes with Berto here in San Diego is a really good mix of food. Yes. So they used to have Roberto's all over Las Vegas, all over the area. And then I don't know what exactly happened, but they and my hometown is Boulder City outside of Las Vegas. It just closed down, and then I haven't seen one in years. But that used to be my favorite thing. And then they have this like a salsa bar. It wasn't even a salsa bar. It was more like just a extra stuffed bar, and you could get maybe some pickled peppers or some pickled onions, and you could dress up everything. I'm drooling just thinking about this. It was so good. And they had good beans and good rice, and they'd put it on a like a styrofoam plate, and they'd put tin foil over the top, and that was your to-go thing. It was awesome. I loved it. But one time I did find a cockroach leg on a tortilla there, and that kind of grossed me out. But it didn't stop me. I went back. Yeah, Roberto's is good. So you're in San Diego. That's cool. I love San Diego. My aunt used to take me down to San Diego sometimes in the summertime, and
you guys could have met.
it was really fun.
Okay,
I doubt it. I'm probably old enough to be their grandma. So I'm waiting to hear the delicious Arabic food, so that I can look it up and see if I can make it correctly.
Ooh, you should make that one with you.
So I'm trying to think what Joey and I made something. I don't think it was Arabic though. I can't remember what it was, and it was so good.
The sound of that.
Okay, if it's starting to sizzle, you can turn off the heat to it.
I don't know how to do that.
Just turn it. Just turn that till it goes straight up. Yep, there you go.
Sizzle, sizzle.
Okay. So, do you want to make a taco, and we can show how you're going to make a taco?
Sure.
So we just got regular. We're just doing it the American style because I got these kids here. And I have actually never bought these before.
Sometimes you can either eat them out of the box or you can cook them.
So my son makes tortillas, and that is the best way to have tortillas, is homemade tortillas. There's a place Joey makes tortillas. There's a place in Las Vegas, and I'm probably going to, can I even remember the name? And if I say it wrong, forgive me. I think it's called Lindo Michoacan. I think that's the name of it. And there's a little booth as you first come in the door. There's a little booth, glass booth, and there's always like a little grandma in there wearing pretty clothes, and she's making tortillas. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, I think that, do you want to heat it up? You can heat it up briefly in the microwave. You could put the meat and the cheese in there, and then you could heat it up in the microwave, and I will prepare one for Spencer.
What?
Put the meat and the cheese.
We'll be right back. Oh my gosh. I got burnt by a hot glue gun.
Okay, that's enough. Now, don't squeeze it because it will crack. You haven't got it put in the thing yet.
Ugh.
I'm going to move this off of the heat.
Oh, I'm sorry, the camera. Oh. It's okay.
put some cheese in Spencer's.
More or no?
I don't know. You know your brother better than me.
I don't know him. I kind of avoid him. Well, I try to.
Okay, lift your plate up. I'll put this in the microwave and heat it up. So, I would love to be able to really experiment with making authentic Mexican food that's vegetarian. Okay, so try the Arabic kabsa. Am I saying that right? It's rice and chicken. Kabsa. Write that down. Summer, go. My book. Where's my book? Where's my book? I'll write it down. Kabsa. Which is rice and chicken.
What if you get kicked out as soon as you're writing it? What if you get kicked out as soon as you're writing it? That'd be funny and sad. Kabsa. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay, so will you be horrified if I put seitan chicken in it? Because I'm not going to eat chicken. I can't. I haven't eaten meat in so long, I think I'd get ill.
That scares me every time it dings. Woo!
Okay, maybe we cooked it too long.
You're a little too long.
Okay.
I'm gonna put mine in for less. Okay.
Yes, don't put yours in for as long. Spencer, come here and tell me what you want in your taco. I think what I'll do is I'll lay out the goodies right here. Okay, what do you want in your taco?
Okay.
I want
Make it
meat,
taco.
cheese, lettuce,
Do you want
and
tomatoes?
No.
God, that's hard.
and that's all.
Do you want avocado?
No. Oh, and some.
You didn't want tomatoes?
No.
You didn't want onions?
Tell you what that is.
And also I want some.
I have no sour cream.
Oh.
Oh, you didn't want that.
Okay, no.
And you didn't want onions. That's pretty boring. You didn't want avocado. Yuck. Okay, well, we're going to go eat. Thank you all. And please, my Arabic friend, come back and check with me and see if I was able to make your stuff vegetarianized. Thanks, you guys. Bye.